Well, good morning. Well, it's morning for me. Out here today. Sunday, July 9th. Checking out the clear cut area for some stand locations for deer hunting this year. Google Earthed it, and I thought they clear cut stuff because it looks like they clear cut. But actually what they did is they removed some of the hardwoods and a majority of the pines is what they did. So I'm out here braving the mosquitoes. I use Repel with 40% DEET and used about half a can. Doused my gear and my clothes and myself. I got mosquitoes, hundreds of them, just swarming around me. But they're not buzzing me or stinging me, biting me, whatever you want to call it. So I'm good with that. Trying out my new pack. More of a hiking pack. But I'm trying that out, seeing how it wears. Like I said, got 5 spots I want to check out with this cutting. They left a lot of lanes where they drove the equipment in. Not as good as the one I'm walking on, because this was the main little road through the woods. But they got some paths through there, and I'm hoping they're clear enough, and I'm hoping I can see enough deer sign, pick out a location or two for a stand. So, catch up with you later. Want to let you know what I'm up to. See you in a bit. See what I come across? Oh, where'd it go? There it is. In with all the mosquitoes. He just got done eating a mouse or two. Yeah. Well, so far it looks like I found site number 1. There's the little path that the equipment used to get through here. It's fairly clear. Got pines to the right. A little bit of an opening out there. Then hardwoods to the left. And pines behind. Couple nice trees here for a climber. I just don't know exactly where I want to place a stand yet. Because the road is behind me. The main road, the driving road. It's just on the other side of these pines here. Probably 50, 75 yards. over here, if I get a stand in that tree there, I'm overlooking this opening there. So I can see stuff coming. And I don't know if you can see that, but them hardwoods there, you can kind of see how the ground goes up on your right there, just a little bit. But it really climbs in the woods there. I don't know if you can see that, make that out or what, but see the sky through the top there. A little hill in there. Well, we'll see. Catch up with you in a bit. Hey, thanks for following along. Found my first stand, site anyway. Not far from where I shut the video off before. I come up in through there. And then there's that opening out there. And right there went to Bambi. Still had spots on. She's right over there. But now, that come in from over there. That is definitely not where I expected them to come in from. Couldn't get her on camera again. But if I did my thinking correctly, she's gonna come back down right through there and come out right there. Because just in front of that little tree, not that little one, that little itty bitty one right there, not the one behind it, but the little one, right in front of that there is a trail. Goes to the right and left, comes out to this opening. And behind that pine tree, let me move over here. Right up in there in that bigger tree. Where is it? Right. Nope, not that one. That one. Is where I'm gonna set up. Gonna try to create a little funnel here. Put some brush up in here and cut that one open. Deer are lazy creatures. Well, they conserve energy. So Made a nice little path for him to get through here. So they don't have to climb over anything or duck under it. Then they come up here, and they're still around these little pine shrubs here. So if they want to stand here and survey the area to make sure it's all clear, right there. Here's my tree. I still hear that fawn out there. Well, I guess, you know, she's right over there. I wanted some deer sign. I guess seeing deer is a sign. Maybe I'll just sneak back over to my, I don't know if you can see it there, where my pack is. Sneak back over to my sitting stump. Cool down for a minute. It's, I don't know, 75 today. Working a little hard. I got all day. And I don't have to get it all done today. I could make a routine, you know, hang out here for the rest of the day. I got 5 locations. That I want to scope out. Beginning of July 9th. Archery season don't open until the middle of September, so I have time. I could make it a weekly routine for you guys. Shoot some videos once a week. Be 5 videos. But they'd all pretty much be the same thing. But that kind of shot my plans. Or my idea. See, I thought the deer were coming in from over there. They'd be coming in from the fields and then going out to feed in the afternoon. Because I thought that hardwoods over there might be a bedding ground. Which it might be. But they're going out to that field, which is actually farther away than the ones back there. The ones over there are about a half mile away. And the one out there is probably 3/4 of a mile away. Maybe it depends on what the crops are that they're planting. What's out there to eat right now. Come September there'll be corn. so if that's what they're planting out there, I don't know. I'm no expert on animals. I'm no expert on anything. I guess a lot. Ooh, I could be a good weatherman. I make a lot of predictions, and most of them don't come true. But I try. Okay, we'll get you set up here on the tripod, and so you're not weebly wobbly all over the place. Something comes up, turn your back on, let you see it. Well, since I drove in, a deer has come across the path, or the road. Those are my tire marks. The van's right there. Interesting. Yeah, I just come back to the van to drop my pack. I do not like this pack. Or it's not adjusted right for me. I don't know. But I got it set up to ride lower on my waist, so more of the weight is on my waist instead of my shoulders. But I gotta bunch it up a little bit because of my knives and my saw, so it's not as comfortable as my other ones. Alright, catch up with you in a bit. Heading back, and I see this. Check that out. Even got horns on. There he goes. And the good thing about where that buck just ran into, across the road there, that's public hunting that he just crossed into. Not saying that he's gonna be there come September, but he's in full velvet. Seemed like a nice one for around here anyway. I mean, not no trophy or monster or anything like that, but nice to see it. And it's 9:30 in the morning. They're out feeding in them fields. I suppose get out there during the heat of the day and the mosquitoes tend to leave you alone because they're freaking horrific in the woods. Oh my god, that's why I left. I did that first stand, and when I sat down on that stump after I saw that fawn, and I was sitting down on the stump, the mosquitoes left me alone for the most part. But then heading back out, oh geez, even with the repel on and the other natural bug spray, I doused myself with that, and it's just ridiculous. All these freaking mosquitoes. Well, it's because all this rain we've been having. Bumpy. Okay. I just figured I'd let you know where that buck went. So maybe I gotta do a little scouting on that side in the public too. Okay, catch up with you in a bit.